MindValley, my name is Shubham and welcome to my story.
I grew up in a small town called Siddharthnagar in India. I had a misleading, arrogant and a stubborn attitude. I was afraid, worrying and wondering about things I don't have. But what never happened at any point of time in my life is that I never gave up on myself, and that led me to the beautiful transformed person I am today. My journey began at the age of 16 when I moved out to a boarding school. There, I was introduced with this platform called Model United Nations. This platform gave me an envisioning that the world needs a transformation. Till date, I have done more than 20 MUNs in various capacities, and it brought out a leader and a public speaker within me. And the very interesting thing that happened that year is, in a society where doctors, engineers and MBA graduates are preferred, I said no to this tradition and went towards pursuing my drive for entrepreneurship and love for IT, which landed me into a course called BBIT in college. But what changed during the course of my college is, universities exist to protect young from microaggressions, not to introduce them to new ideas. And thus, my fight and rebellion began to make education system a fun learning and an impactful experience. And that's how I landed in Josh Talks in 2017, an Indian startup with similar concept of TED. This is where I met this very loving and driven people who also introduced me to the term purpose. My thought process flipped. My transformational journey took a U-turn. I was getting more and more connected to myself. This also led me into finding my purpose, which created a sense of purpose for others as well. This also marked the beginning of my solo traveling. I drove solo on the world's toughest and highest motorable road, the Manali-Leh Highway. And that is how I came to realize my love for people and community around me, and I became a people's person. During the third year of my college, I founded Orators Club. Lack of oneness among students and scarcity of an open forum led me into curating this masterpiece, in which more than 200 plus students benefited, and they also formed their own subsidiary clubs in their fields of interest. A breakthrough moment came a few days ago when one of my juniors called me and said that they are hosting their first Orators Fest, and the number of students grew to 500 plus this year. I'm very grateful that I'm part of such a legacy that I left behind. Then 2018 came, and it has been the most transforming year in my life. It was after my best friend met with an accident, things took a U-turn in my life. I was in deep grief and on a complete breakdown. After 4 months into being in this state, one day I saw an Ocean Youth Fest taking place, promising self-healing techniques and ways to deal with traumas through meditations and sharing sessions. And I went for the program. And when I came back, the first thing that one of my friends said to me is, "You look happy." The spirituality and personal growth life hacks has added a great deal of value in my life. I'm able to tackle my various forms of ego. I'm getting more and more conscious and aware with each passing day. I'm getting more and more compassionate and empathetic about things around me. I lost 10 kgs in the last 2 months on a step towards my fitness journey. And while all of these changes were going on, one day a thought stuck in my mind. What if all of these life hacks were available to me during my formal education? And that's where I found about MindValley, and I realized MindValley's mission and my purpose in life to bring all of these personal growth life hacks to maximum number of individuals on this planet is the same. I believe the kind of products and the technology MindValley uses is the greatest gift that the world has today, and I want to contribute in this mission of yours. I took a step forward by sharing my learnings with my friends and saw real positive changes into them. And now I want MindValley to be my next step towards pursuing my purpose. I'm an A player the tribe is looking for, with all the qualities required in the journey already within me. I believe laughter is the best form of meditation. So let's have a 10 seconds of laughter with me.